All right, first down Ravens. Justice Hill showing his versatility. All right. Lamar Jackson on the center, I formation. King Henry in the backfield. They hand it to King Henry. He is stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Chris Jones again. There goes that man.
They're making a concerted effort to stop that run.
Yep. All right, 2nd and 9. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. Henry in motion. Ball is snapped. Lamar Jackson's looking. He's going to throw it, and it's tipped, almost picked off by the Chiefs. And there'll be a flag on the play. And is it another illegal procedure on Baltimore?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, another legal formation. Yeah, I know. That would have been dope. Book in. Thank you for tuning in. That would have been dope deception. We could have got Chris Jones, but man, that's a lot of money at the defensive tackle position, brother. I'm happy with Brian Burns. All right, 3rd and 9. The penalty was declined this time. All right, Lamar Jackson at the 48-yard line. 3rd and 9. In the shotgun. Justice Hill in the backfield with him. All right, ball is snapped. Lamar Jackson, look, another penalty flag. Lamar Jackson throws it deep to Zay Flowers, incomplete. And there'll be a pass interference call right there. Yeah, I told you, got to attack Jalen Watson. It would be offsetting penalties, though.
Mm-hmm. What's going on with Stanley, man?
Yep, offsetting penalties. Illegal formation on Stanley. They keep calling that illegal formation. What is Stanley doing?
No, right?
Oh, okay. I think that's to stop that Lane Johnson stuff that they were doing. They're not allowing him to line that far back off the line of scrimmage to get that super kickback. Okay. I'm actually down with that. All right, 3rd and 9. All right. Lamar Jackson, a shotgun, trips to his right. Ball is snapped. Lamar Jackson looking and throws over the middle, and it's complete for a first down to Zay Flowers. Oh, okay. Zay Flowers look like he's developed a little bit more. Man. Ooh, nice move right there on McDuffie. Hey man, can you think the loss of Snead hurts the Chiefs a lot this year?
You talking about Legarius? No, not right now. No, I won't know that until like some games or something like. But the way they defense.
All right, pistol formation, hands it off to King Henry. He goes to the right side. He gets about 6 yards.
He trucked a couple of dudes. What's good, Mets?
What's going on, Star? Hey, 2nd and 4, another pistol formation. Ricard, 300-pound fullback in motion. All right, another heavy set out the pistol formation. Ball is snap and hands it off to Henry. He pushes forward for about maybe 3. It'll be about 3rd and 1. Like the Ravens looking to put up some points. What's going on, Mets? He said Henry's jersey always looked too small. It's a big ass dude. That's why.
Right.
All right. Henry at 247 this year. As far as pounds, 3rd and 1. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. Like the Chiefs are waiting for that run. And Lamar Jackson keeps it. Lamar Jackson has some space. He's to the 15 down to the 13-yard line. Man, this Ravens team is going to be dynamite with that combination, bro.
It's going to be a problem.
Because you got to respect Henry going up the middle. And if he pulls that ball, man, that's crazy. Woo, that's going to be a tough combination, man, Cave. I can see that now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 1st and 10. Lamar Jackson back in the shotgun. Henry in the backfield. Henry goes in motion. Ball is snapped. Lamar Jackson keeps. Lamar Jackson looking for a seam. He does get a seam, and he dives forward for about 8 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the Ravens playing smart. And the Ravens are so much bigger than the Chiefs. Pause. All right, 2nd and 2. Lamar Jackson, I formation. Ball is snapped, hands it off to Henry. Henry goes forward. Touchdown, King Henry. First touchdown as a Raven.
Mm-hmm.
On the very first drive, King Henry, touchdown. And the Ravens take the lead on the Chiefs. Man, they bullied it down the field. 11 plays, 70 yards. 6 minutes and 46 seconds taken off the clock. My goodness.
That used to be New York Giant football.
Facts.
Right. Brandon Jacobs right through there. Yeah, nobody wanted a piece of King Henry on that play. They didn't want no King Henry on that play.
Right. Nobody wanted any part of him.
Business.
Right, extra point is up, and it is good. Yeah, Timberlake, you said King Henry would be the factor. First TD / points of the season goes to King Henry. That's what's up. Man, what a drive for the Ravens.
Even with all them flags, man. They sustain all them drives with all them penalties.
Mm-hmm. Appreciate everybody tuned in, man. Here on the Big Blue KREW Sports Network. Ravens versus Chiefs. First game of the season, Thursday night football. And the Ravens strike first. 7-0. King Henry with the touchdown for the Ravens. Man, guys, hit that like and subscribe button for us, man. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Put the link to the Big Blue KREW Sports Network here in the chat. If you haven't subscribed to the Big Blue KREW Sports Network, do now. And we will get into the intro for the Big Blue KREW Sports Network, because this stream on Big Pass Sports is sponsored by the Big Blue KREW Sports Network and Deception. Thank you for becoming the first sponsor of the Big Blue KREW Sports Network with your $20 super chat. Don't let him be alone. $9.99 will allow you to be an official sponsor of the Big Blue KREW Sports Network for tonight's broadcast of the Ravens versus the Chiefs. Let's get it.
Sports Network.
All right, let's see what the Chiefs can do on their first drive. All right, Justin Tucker kicks it off. And this will be returned from the 5-yard line. And still the running back, he gets it to the 34, 33-yard line. I think that's where the starting offenses was average starting around the 35-yard line this year, between 30 and 35.
Yep. The Ravens made a statement on that opening drive. Let's see if the Chiefs could respond.
Right. Chiefs, Mahomes in the shotgun. Quick pass over the middle to Rashee Rice, and he gets 9 yards. They gave him the first down. First down for every first pass. All right, 74-22 record, 2-time MVP, just like Lamar Jackson. Holmes in his 8th season, 15-3 postseason record. That is dominant. All right, 1st and 10, Kelsey in motion, ball is snap. Mahomes looking. Mahomes steps up in the pocket, and Mahomes is going to be, I think he pushed forward for a yard. Trent Simpson from Clemson.
Second-year linebacker.
All right, Patrick Mahomes, 2nd and 10. Under center. Hands it off to Pacheco. Pacheco runs up the middle and gets about 2 or 3 yards. All right, first third down of the season for the Chiefs. Let's see what they do against this Ravens defense. Still very good defense, man.
Isaiah Pacheco. Boricua.
All right, third down. 3rd and 6. They actually gave him 4 yards. 3rd and 6.
Man in motion. Ball is snapped. Mahomes looking. Fires over the middle. Has a man. First down and more down to the 36.
All right. He hits Rashee Rice, and he does get down to the 44-yard line or the 36-yard line.
And there's a flag. I didn't see a horse collar. Did you see a horse collar?
Yeah,
I didn't see no horse collar.
He pulled on the back of the jersey, but he didn't pull him down like that. But he's got his hands inside the back of his jersey.
Nah, man.
Whew.
I guess they did call that right there, yeah.
Jesus Christ, man. They're ruining the game I love, man.
All right, 1st and 10.
Oh,
Ball is snap. Hey, gets it to number 1, Xavier Worthy. He takes off, and he's going to score a touchdown.
Whew.
His first touch is a touchdown. Xavier Worthy, my goodness.
Speed kills.
Yo, Andy Reid is a monster, bro. Look at this play.
Nice reverse right there.
Speed kills.
That whole team was out front blocking, bro.
Wow, that's a way to respond right back.
Yep. Good grief.
Yeah, but you know what? Their defense didn't get no rest. So if Baltimore comes out here and runs the ball and eats up the time of possession and keeps them defense on the field, that's gonna be the difference second half.
Yeah, they're gonna wear them down.
What's going on, man? 7-7, man. Chiefs didn't waste no time getting that doggone touchdown back.
Yeah, I wonder if they got that license plate number.
Right.
Oh man.
He said they got a just as fast as Tyreek Hill. They got a younger Tyreek Hill now.
Facts.
She think this game look like this game might be a shootout. It's gonna be a shootout, man.
Right. Good grief.
Pat, I'm sending you something so you can put it on your screen at halftime. Oh man, wrong one. Never mind. Hold on.
Man, these two teams, man, this might be a dog fight tonight. That's crazy.
Whoever got the ball last, right?
Mm-hmm. Chiefs scored in 2 minutes and 19 seconds. That's crazy. All right, the kick is off, and he'll take a knee for a touchback.
Never mind, that's not for halftime.
Right. All right. I said right. Lamar Jackson under center. Ball is snapped. Oh, play action. Lamar Jackson looking. He's throwing it over the middle to a wide open Isaiah Likely for a first down.
Isaiah bloody Likely.
Mark Andrews on the bench for a little bit. Is he healthy this year, or do they just like Isaiah Likely that much now?
Right.
Who knows? 1st and 10. Lamar Jackson back on the center, Likely in motion. King Henry in the backfield. Ball is snapped, hands it off to King Henry this time, and Henry is stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Giants restructured Bobby O's contract.
Okay. Should have gave him an extra year or two.
Right.
All right, 2nd and 9. All right, Lamar Jackson, the shotgun, Justice Hill back into the game. Isaiah Likely on the field. Looks like Andrews is on the field as well. Ball is snap. Lamar Jackson throws it to the outside of the Flowers, and he gets down. He picks up about 3 yards. It'll be about a 3rd and 6. Let's see what Tom Munkin can pull up right here for the Ravens offense on 3rd and 6. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. Justice Hill moves in the backfield with him. All right, 5 seconds left on the play clock. Ball is snapped. Jackson throws it to Justice Hill, and he is hit this time immediately by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs stops that Ravens offense. Looks like they're going to get off the field. Man, that was immediately hit right there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Stout in there to punt for the Ravens. And the punt is off. And it'd be fair called at the 10-yard line by McCole Hardman. And the Chiefs will be back on the field. All right, we've seen the first defensive stop tonight. Chiefs defense comes up big right there.
Mm-hmm.
He said that was a blitz squad tackle. Okay, Mosley.
Right. I'll tell you what, King Henry get that ball over the middle, man. They trying to stop him. He like gang tagger. They sending everybody to go stop him.
Mm-hmm. People still mad about Taylor Swift all over the NFL screen.
Right. She got her usual seat up in the press in the skybox.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna see on the Chiefs' next possession if they're gonna take the lead. They're gonna take control of this game if they can.
Mm-hmm. Interested to see if this Ravens defense adjusts to what the Chiefs did on this last drive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they better not abandon the run game, Dewani, that's for sure.
That Rutgers kid Pacheco.
Yeah, you don't man, that dude runs the ball with force. All right, Mahomes in the shotgun.
Now,
ball is snapped. And he throws it to Pacheco. Oh, Pacheco makes a move. Pacheco gets to the 30, down to the 34-yard line.
I know how to make some shit. No. You get it? Oh, there it is. I heard it.
That's nice. The thing is, I can't use it when it's on my phone.
You can't email it to yourself? Or let me email it to you then.
All right, ball is snap. Throws over the middle to Rasheed Rice, and Rasheed Rice gets down to the 50 to the 49-yard line.
This Ravens D got it.
Please.
Ravens D got to step up.
Can you put your email in the private chat, please?
Hey, you know what? It's not giving me an option to do a private chat. That's correct. Hold on. All right. Mahomes in the pistol formation. Ball is snap. Hands it off to Pacheco. Pacheco, he's met at the line of scrimmage. He still pushes forward for a yard. Oh, here we go. All right, Rice is hit for about maybe 1 yard. All right, Mahomes, 3rd and 8. Kelsey in motion. Mahomes in the shotgun. Ball is snapped, man. That left tackle with false started, but he is sacked. Good play by that Ravens defense, and Ojabo from Penn State. They step up and stop the Chiefs offense.
You said the same thing I said. That was a false start like a mug.
There you go. It's sent.
Oh, hold on. I might have to resend it. Well, like I can't receive no more emails on this mug. Oh no, that's Dropbox. Yeah, did you send it there?
Go ahead, moderators.
I emailed it to your Big Pat Sports Talk.
It ain't came through yet.
So it looked like both teams' defense stepped up and made stop. D-Dan, what's good, bro?
Going on, D-Dan Shelton. Appreciate you tuning in, bro.
Mr. Shelton, brother D-Dan, thank you very much. One of the day one supporters of the Big Blue Crew Sports Network, man. Him, Stephen Bloom, NYG Frank 87, Big Blue for Life 57 Ortiz, Mosley, E-Man, Bookends, man, day ones, man.
The Chiefs got the punt god. They got him. Man, he back in the NFL.
Is King back in the NFL? Oh,
yeah.
no. Oh, you talking about the dude from
from the Bills.
Yeah, Matt Ariza.
Yeah. The punt god.
All right, the punt is off. Oh, it bounces into the end zone.
Mr. Ackerman, what's going on? Thank you for tuning in. Please hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up button for the Big Blue Crew Sports Network, as well as Big Pat Sports Talk, Man Cave Podcast, and G Nation Inside Sports. Unpopular Opinion Sports, Miz in the Midday, Coach at Gladney's Amazing World of Sports. The whole crew, you heard?
All right, still tied 7-7. Just getting into the second quarter.
You're welcome.
Uh-oh.
All right. Lamar Jackson under center. All right, switches the play. Saw that they were blitzing.
Oh, Lamar loses
Ball
the ball.
snap. Lamar Jackson, and he loses the football. And do they get it back?
The Chiefs recover. Wow.
Looks like the Chiefs recover. Good grief.
Mm-hmm.
Can't do that against the Chiefs, man.
Wow.
There goes that man, Chris Jones.
Short field. Short. He said Lamar fumbles a lot. Nah, that's Lego Maega.
Right, 1st and 10. And another reverse, and Pacheco gets some yardage. He gets about 4 yards.
She got a Chiefs fan in the house. Lego Maego.
What's going on, Lego Maego? Thank you for tuning in. Hit that like and subscribe button for us, man. Oh, it was a 5-yard penalty. They brought it back. Thank you. Hit that like and subscribe button for all these content creators on here, and including the Big Blue Crew Sports Network, where you will get more games called like this from all sports all the time. Thank you for tuning in. Lego Maego.
You still ain't get it?
I had to send it to myself. All right, Mahomes under center. Ball is snap. Pacheco. He throws it to Pacheco and he drops it. Appreciate you.
Second and 20. Timeout called by the Chiefs. Their first timeout. With 14:26 remaining in the second half. In the second quarter, excuse me.
I guess this Carson Steele dude is gonna be a guy they like, I guess. All right, 2nd and 20. Mahomes. Ball is snapped. Mahomes throws it over the middle, and it's caught by Noah Gray for about 11 yards. Crocky J. In the world.
Want Bag Doodle. Hit that like and subscribe button. Subscribe to the Big Blue Crew Sports Network.
Oh, Want Bag's already subscribed.
Want Bag.
All right, 3rd and 9. Appreciate you tuning in, Want Bag. 3rd and 9. Mahomes in the shotgun. Throws and he drops the ball. Juju Smith-Schuster.
Ravens defense holds 4th and 9. Harrison Butker to attempt the field goal. 94% field goal percentage. Man, splits the uprights. 10-7. Kansas City up by 3.
Yep, the kick is up and it is good.
My bad. I'm gonna mute my mic. Go ahead, do your thing, Pat.
Yeah, Iman. Yeah, Iman. He's still in the league.
Right. You almost helped out my Dynasty Sports team right there.
Good God.
That would have happened. I know I would have gotten the money thing right there because nobody picked up Juju Smith. I picked him up thinking he'll make a crucial catch or something. God dog it. He said, "Thanks for the stream. I can't listen to Collins Worthless." We got you, Want Back.
Is your league that you on right now, is that week to week you pick players, or is he yours for the whole season? Pause.
No, week to week.
Oh. I was gonna say
it's just for a game. Okay. This is DraftKings.
Okay. Hey, DraftKings, listen. Don't be hating. You know what I'm saying? Feel free to sponsor the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. There's no other sports network on social media like us. Feel free to go ahead and become a sponsor now. Yeah. FanDuel as well. Mm-hmm. All you little betting and gambling spots, holla. You know what I'm saying? Put me up on the big screen.
Forget that. Become a member to the Big Blue Crew Sports Network.
Right.
No, cut that check.
That's right.
Go ahead, sign that check. Like, man, these guys know what they talking about. We're gonna go ahead and sponsor them. And we'll, give us a promo code that we can give to the guys so they can, sign on, get a discount with y'all, you know what I'm saying, through us via the BBKSN promo code. You know what I'm saying? Don't be playing. Stop hating.
Yeah, we're gonna be here all season doing a lot of games.
And not just football. We got you on all sports. Y'all do lines on all sports. We got you. We got content on all sports. Somebody that knows somebody that works at FanDuel or DraftKings, share this video to them. Let them know. They missing out on the market, messing with the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. You heard?
All right, Lamar Jackson. Let's see what you can do on this drive after your first turnover of the season.
Yeah, who would have thought Lamar needs a line too? He needs an offensive line too. Like Boss said. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought that he'd get a strip sack when his offensive line breaks down?
Like, he fumbles, right? He fumbles a lot. And he fumbles a lot. But it's only our boy that fumbles. Everybody knows. That's it. Yeah, this new kickoff, you're gonna have to get used to it. Or I mean, they're just trying out for this year, I guess, to see how it goes, right?
Mm-hmm. All right. Ravens in the shotgun. Zay Flowers in motion. King Henry in the backfield. Ball is snap. Quick pass out to Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers is going to push forward for about 7 yards. All right, 2nd and 3. Ball is snapped, hands it up to King Henry, and Henry's getting rolling. Oh, somebody grabbed his foot. He gets a first down, though. All right, 1st and 10. Lamar Jackson on the center, Zay Flowers in motion. Ball is snap, play action. Lamar Jackson throws it to Isaiah Likely. Likely gets out there, and he gets about 4 yards. All right, 2nd and 5. Lamar Jackson gets the pass. Quick pass to Zay Flowers. Flowers dips in. Just get the first down, Zay. What you doing? There's a flag on the field.
Hit that subscribe button, man. Appreciate you for stopping by. He says, let's go Ravens. There's like 3 flags.
All right. Thank you, bro. Hit that like and subscribe button for us. And if you haven't subscribed to the Big Blue Cruise Sports Network, go ahead and click that link that I'm putting in the chat for you right now.
And that's not just Aiden Rowe. Everybody, if you have not hit that subscribe button to the Big Blue Crew Sports Network, please do so now. Okay? It is the best way that you can support, and it is absolutely free. You don't got to create no account, put in no information. It costs you absolutely nothing to click that button. You heard?
Second and 15. Ball is snap. Lamar Jackson looking. Lamar Jackson takes off. And Lamar Jackson's going to get about maybe 5. Be about a 3rd and 10. All right. 3rd and 10. Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. Justice Hill in the backfield. Ball is snapped. Chris Jones getting pressure. Steps up in the pocket. Lamar Jackson's going to take off. Lamar Jackson, he's going to try to get the first down, but he'll be out of bounds at around a 50-yard line, about 2 or 3 yards short. It looks like the Chiefs defense holds again. All right, they're going for it on 4th and 3. Quick pass to Zay Flowers, and the Chiefs are all over it. Good Lord.
Good feel for the Chiefs.
No, Chiefs was all over that. Good Lord.
All right. Tudo.
What's going on, Tudo? Thank you for putting the links in the chat, Tudo. Big Mike, what's going on, Big Mike? A lot of people got their money on the Ravens. That was a pretty dumb decision. Appreciate you, Marquise.
It was 4th and 3.
Yeah, I didn't understand that call right there. You playing against the Chiefs, and you're going to give them the ball at the 50-yard line? That doesn't make sense.
He said instead of handing off to what's saying, should have handed off to King Henry, but they've been stopping King Henry like right up there, like stacking that line.
Hey, we appreciate that, Jermaine Ackerman, man, for real. It's viewers like you that give us the drive to keep doing this and keep doing our research and keep bringing you guys the true content. So thank you very much. And all you guys, take a page from his book and listen to what he said and go hit the subscribe button for all of these content creators, myself included, man, because we constantly grinding. We always live. We always putting out content. We always bringing you updates from around the sports world, man. So hit that
Pacheco gets choked.
Mr. Ackerman.
Yeah, Nelson Aguilar messed that play up. Yeah, all he had to do was block that dude, and Zay Flowers gets at least 20 yards. All right, 2nd and 8. Mahomes in a shotgun, Kelsey in motion, ball is snap. Hey, Kelsey gets his first catch of the season, and he gets about 1 or 2 yards there.
Tutto azzurri.
All right, 3rd and 7. Can the Ravens hold again? Ball at the 48-yard line. Mahomes in a shotgun and the left tackle. You got to call that false start, man, Cave. Good grief.
Yeah, you got to call that thing, man.
All right, Kansas City. In the shotgun, Rasheed Rice.
What?
In motion. Ball is snap. Mahomes looking.
Wow.
Mahomes. And he gets out of it and throws it deep. And it's caught by Kelsey. First down. Mahomes to Kelsey magic. My goodness. You got to get him right there, bro.
Pat, you see what I was talking about? Where you see which side he rolled to. He rolled to his strong side. Mahomes go to the left side.
What a play. What a move by Kelsey. That's what they do, man. 1st and 10.
Man, this Worthy kid is a monster, bro.
In the shotgun, ball is snap. Throws it to Worthy. He catches it. Worthy. First down, Chiefs.
That's what they wanted to do with Kadarius Toney, but he sucks.
Yep.
So now Worthy's got the rock.
Yep. He's worthy of getting that position.
Darius, he's still on wide receiver 1, so he'll get on somebody. He's wide receiver 1.
Right. All right, Patrick Mahomes in the shotgun. Noah Gray in motion. Hands it off to Pacheco. Pacheco goes up the middle, and Pacheco runs hard, man. Pause. Gain of about 5 or 6 right there.
Goya beans. See, he's Goya beans, and when him and Rice get going, it's a problem. Now you got Rice and beans, it's going down.
Facts. All right, Mahomes, hit Juju for a touchdown right here. Help me out, dog. All right, Mahomes in the shotgun. Smith-Schuster in motion.
Juju
Trips to his left. Ball is snap. Mahomes looking. Mahomes throws it to Kelsey, and he drops it. Wow. Don't see that too many times.
Man, I'll tell you what, that right tackle is moving false-star all time.
Man, every time, bro. Look at that, bro. That dude's moving, bro. Same thing with Lane Johnson with the Eagles. All right, 3rd and 5. Mahomes in the shotgun. Kelsey in motion. Ball is snap. Mahomes looking. Mahomes throws it to the end zone for Worthy. Incomplete. Good coverage.
Broken up. Almost intercepted.
Oh, man. Washington had some hops right there.
Si es Goya, tienes que hacer bueno. Let him go, Ghost Dog.
Still a 1-possession game.
Yep. All right, Buckner out there for the field goal. The kick is up, and you already know it's good. All right, 13-7. Chiefs over Ravens. Yeah, that was a damn good play by number 29. All right, what you think of this game so far, man, K?
Man, this game is everything I thought it was going to be, man. Both teams is, like I said, it's a competitive game. Only thing separated was just that one play with Lamar with the fumble, but other than that, it's been a good game. I mean, early on, there was a lot of flags being thrown, but it looked like they're starting to clean it up a little bit, but they still ain't calling, for offensive linemen.
Man, these they got to start calling that, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's blatant. It almost like it throws the plays off when you're looking at it.
Fact.
But so far, the defense been good for both teams. They making plays, making some stops when they can. But and Xavier Worthy, he's everything is advertised. That speed
Yeah, that speed is ridiculous, bro.
I think this is a great season opener. Two well-matched teams, fighting. Defenses is playing. Offenses is playing. The coaches are getting in their groove with the play calling. I think it's a great way to start the season off. A good game that people will be interested in watching. Um, and so far it hasn't disappointed. I expected a higher scoring game, but Harbaugh is in true form. He likes to run the ball and
Mm-hmm.
play pretty strong defense, defensively sound. So yeah,
Hmm.
so far, good season opener in my opinion.
Yep. Can't ask for too much more.
Oh, there it is. We was right over there for the draft. Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
Oh damn, you went to Kansas City too?
Yeah, you don't remember? Oh
No.
no. He met us in Detroit, but he was in Kansas City as well. And that's what we was like, damn, man, Cave, we was right there too.
Yeah, I didn't know you guys at the time and stuff like that. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I was over there by the wall, right by the wall, right behind the by the stage and all stuff. But yeah, I was sitting on that wall, man, because that standing was crazy, bro. But we sitting
Man,
on the wall, bro.
feet just bleed.
Yeah, me and Jay went.
We had a damn good time in Kansas City too.
Yeah,
Man, sad Jacoby Jones died.
yeah, man.
Man, in motion.
All right, Lamar Jackson in the
Oh,
shotgun. Justice Hill
where's
in
the damn
motion.
flag?
Come on.
It's coming.
All right, ball is snap. Lamar Jackson throw. Whoa! I was going to say, yeah, that's a pass interference. Good Lord, at the very least.
He playing rugby out there.
God
Right.
dang, bro. Clothesline the man.
Look around like you ain't did nothing.
And
All
hand the
right,
ball to Zay
first.
Flowers on the end around.
Um,
Sorry. 7-yard pickup. Mute my mic.
Yeah, Jermaine Ackerman. Yep, that's the draft pick the Bills gave them. Worthy. They drafted Worthy.
mhm. All right, 2nd and 4. Lamar Jackson under center. Henry in the backfield. Ball is snap. Hands it off to King Henry. Henry finds a little lane, and Henry goes forward to the 50-yard line, but there's a flag on the plate.
Offsides on the defense. All right. Decline the penalty and take the yards.
Yeah, you was way offside. What is that, Chris Jones? All right, 1st and 10. Henry, 33 yards rushing and a touchdown so far. All right, pistol formation. Lamar Jackson, 1st and 10. Ball is snap. Play action. Lamar Jackson looking, steps up in the pocket. He's going to take off, and he's going to get down to the 37-yard line. First down, Ravens. Hey, start letting them do that. It gets real hairy out there for you. Just too fast.
He looks way more settled into his role now as the quarterback of this team.
All right. 1st and 10.
Oh, what happened? Flag.
All right, Lamar Jackson. Yep, that's delay of game.
Thank you, Mr. Prado. Yeah, Lamar looks way more comfortable at quarterback now. Like he's
All right,
got
1st and 15. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. Andrews in motion now. Andrews ain't getting a lot of burn, man cave. That's crazy. All right,
Yeah.
1st and 15. And the Chiefs send a blitz. Lamar Jackson, he's gonna get about 3 or 4 yards right there.
Yeah, you know, Mark Andrews had that car accident, so I don't know if it's something they holding him out or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Stanley couldn't get out there to get that block. 'Cause if he did, Lamar Jackson shoots that little gap right there. All right, 2nd and 12. Jackson back in the shotgun. Justice Hill in the game now. Ball is snap. Lamar Jackson looking. Another flag. Throws it to Andrews. He gets his first catch.
Man, Stanley. It's the same thing.
I don't know what Stanley is doing, but he needs to get it together real quick.
It's illegal formation.
Like he's getting called every freaking play, although they can't call the false start against the Chiefs.
Right.
All right, 2nd and 17. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. Ball is snap. Quick pass out to Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers makes a move. And Zay Flowers is going to pick up a lot of that yardage up. He gets about 8, 9 yards. It'll be about a 3rd and 8. All right, 2-minute warning. All right, Chiefs on top of the Ravens, 13-7. Can the Ravens get some points right here to pull closer or take the lead? We will see. Thank you for everybody that's tuned in to the chat. This broadcast is brought to you by the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. The link will be put in the description. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be right back after these messages.
check it.
Welcome to the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. All right, we are back after those messages. Hey, Man Cave, what do you think the Ravens could do right here to pick up this crucial first down to see if they can actually take the lead in the first half?
Well, I mean, their best two options all night has been either pass the ball to Zay Flowers in the flats or give it to King Henry. Because other than that, I ain't seen nobody else doing anything.
Right.
Or Isaiah Likely. That's another play. Isaiah Likely over the middle. They need to score. They need to score here because the Chiefs get the ball back in the start of third quarter, so they need to put some points up.
NYG, what's going on, brother?
Yo.
It's good, bro.
Internet geeking out again, bro.
What's
Shit
good?
killing me. I'm alright. Maintaining.
Yo, Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. 3rd and 8. Changes play at the line of scrimmage. Isaiah Likely in motion. Hey, they're looking like they're protected against the Chiefs. Chiefs don't send the blitz. Lamar Jackson in the pocket tries to throw and is incomplete. Chiefs defense holds again.
What happened to that line?
Facts.
Yup. Once again, pressure on Lamar.
More facts. And it's coming straight up the middle. That's the worst pressure you can get. And this is the most elusive quarterback you can have, and they still getting in. So
fastest quarterback in the NFL.
Right.
Oh no.
And Tucker for the field goal. Kick is up and no good. Lord have mercy.
And that's probably the most accurate kicker in NFL history.
Everybody forgets how to play against the Chiefs, I guess.
So wait a minute. Patrick Mahomes get a minute and 50 left to put some more points up, and they're gonna get the ball back first in the third quarter.
Yeah, that's not looking good at all. So,
see, and that's the mistake that has plagued the Ravens. They'll do good, and then they'll shoot themselves in the foot. It's the Ravens barely lose to a team. Most of the time, they lose to themselves.
Yeah, that is true.
And you know, it's them mistakes right there that if they cleaned up, they'd be in Super Bowl contention almost every year.
It's a fact.
Facts. It's up to the Ravens defense now to make a stop, and you know. I know one thing. I don't think Mahomes has tested that Ravens secondary with Worthy long pass.
Yeah, that Worthy kid is nice, man.
Well,
he's nice in his system.
And statistics. The win probability for the Chiefs now is 77.4% probability that they'll win now. It was just 10 minutes ago, 63% probability. Jumped up a whole 11%.
All right, Jermaine Ackerman. He says, "Hey guys, I feel something is missing from Lamar game. He doesn't know how to take over a game." Well, that's not necessarily true. It just comes down like, what does he do in big games? If that's what you mean, taking over in big games, like against the Chiefs or like an AFC Championship game or something like that, then yeah, you have some merit right there. But as far as taking over a game, if you allow him to take over a game, it's a wrap.
Okay.
All right, Patrick Mahomes, Kelsey in motion, in the shotgun, ball is snapped. Mahomes looking, Mahomes throws, and it's picked off.
Broke
Oh man, that pass was awful.
Let's see what the probability is now.
Yeah, it looked like he'd have a clean pocket to throw, so he looked like
Hey, even the greatest of all time messes up when he gets pressure in his face.
Don't
No,
want to
he
hear
picked that
that.
off.
I don't say
The
that.
probability dropped back down to 68%.
You say you don't want to hear that, huh?
I said they don't want to hear that. Yeah. You can't say that.
Yeah, they don't
Not
wanna
about the great.
right. They
Not
don't.
about the great.
Made by Giants comment says, just wanted to point it out as it's happening. No QB is safe. Every QB sees pressure. It's not just exclusive to Daniel Jones, but I guarantee you Lamar would never look as bad as DJ.
Okay, I hear you.
I didn't know it was a DJ hater. I wouldn't have read that comment.
All right, 1st and 10. Lamar Jackson throws it out to Justice Hill. Hill catches it, and he makes a man miss, and he moves forward for about 7 yards.
But just for the record, made by Giants, DJ beat Lamar.
Yep, only quarterback to beat Lamar in the NFC
Ain't
in
that
history. The only quarterback ever in the NFC to beat Lamar Jackson is Daniel Jones. What do you know? Hey, 2nd and 3. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. Speaking of Lamar Jackson. All right. Looks up, steps up in the pocket. He's going to run, and he's going to pick up a first down. He's going to get to the 34-yard line, maybe.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? Mahomes now, he's the new Tom Brady now. Everybody fears Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
And Tom Brady beat Mahomes.
Facts.
You know,
Beat him down, too.
like I
Beat him in
said,
the AFC Championship game and the Super Bowl. All right. 1st and 10. Ball is snap. Lamar Jackson looking, pointing. Has all day. He's going to try to oh, what a movie. Oh, he almost made 51 touch earth. Lord have mercy.
Ravens got to score here.
yep.
Yeah, they do.
They got to take advantage of that turnover.
All right, coming up on 35 seconds left in the first half. 2nd and 4. Ball is snap. Lamar Jackson looking, throws. He hits Isaiah Likely. He gets out of bounds for a first down at the 19 or 18-yard line. Most rushing yards by QB in NFL history. Vic, 6,100. Cam Newton, 5,600. Lamar Jackson at 53 and Russell Wilson at 53. Lamar Jackson will have that record in the next 2 years.
Absolutely.
All right, 1st and 10.
Oh, you see.
Lamar Jackson in a shotgun. Justice Hill in the backfield with him. 2 seconds, 1 second. And they do not snap the ball, and it'll be a delayed game. Oh, no, they had to take a timeout.
Timeout. They got timeout.
Beach.
Pat Mahomes on the sideline looking dejected.
He said if that
After
was
that pick.
DJ, forget it. All hell would break loose. Yeah, if he would have threw that interception right there, you are the dumbest idiot I've ever seen. Only Daniel Jones would do that.
Oh man, can't wait till Sunday.
Me either. Because now either Daniel Jones does it or he leaves. Point blank, period. Then you have to find somebody else to bash.
Right.
Yeah, he's got to get a touchdown here. Kansas City gets the ball in the second half.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. Isaiah Likely in motion. All right, ball is snapped. Lamar Jackson looking. So you gonna throw it to Likely? Likely moves back to the inside, gets 9 yards. Take another timeout. He might have should have ran out of bounds, but he picked up the most yards he could. So. He said, did he say this offensive line is young? Yeah. Man, he on his way for 100 yards rushing.
What in the?
Yeah, what the
Hey.
hell?
All right, Lamar Jackson. All right, 2nd and 1. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. Ball is snapped. Lamar Jackson looking. Steps up in the pocket. What was that?
Right.
Where the hell is Derrick Henry?
Yeah, where is he? At 1 yard.
Well, they're
I
trying to get a
mean,
touchdown, but you still got a timeout. But I guess you don't want to waste it. A timeout, because if you get that 1 yard, you're gonna have to waste that timeout. But where is Derrick Henry on 3rd and 1? You know that's an automatic first down.
Oh man. Here we
All right,
go.
Lamar Jackson, 3rd and 1. Lamar Jackson on the center. Ball snap. They pitch it out to Justice Hill, and Hill gets the first down. Now you got to take the timeout.
Like I said, they be hooting and hollering about all these elite quarterbacks, but none of them could beat Patrick Mahomes though. So how are you elite if you can't beat Patrick Mahomes?
Yeah, it's supposed to be able to beat the best to be the best, right?
That's right.
All right, red zone TD percentage last year for the Ravens in 2023, 62%, 8th in the NFL. That is very good.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Mosley, you right. They get all the excuses, but they call us trash.
Right. All right, 1st and goal. Ravens have no timeouts, by the way. 13-7. 1st and goal. Lamar Jackson looking. Throws, and it's tipped at the line of scrimmage. And he lucky he didn't let Hill catch that, because he would have got tackled at about the 2-yard line. They're not going to give him another chance to get a touchdown with 9 seconds?
Booty cheeks.
Well, if he would have led him more, that would have been a touchdown. Because he would have led him, would have threw that ball a little further out to the left. That wouldn't have been blocked. But Lamar Jackson, 2nd and goal. And Chiefs get the timeout. Spagnuolo said, I don't like what I see. Give me a timeout, Andy.
See how much clout he got. The defensive coordinator calling him the timeout.
Facts.
He's also the assistant coach.
Oh, well, nobody else could call timeout but Andy Reid. So Spags was trying to call a timeout, but Andy Reid had to come down there and call the timeout. All right, 2nd and goal. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. Zay Flowers in motion. Ball is snapped. Lamar Jackson looking. Lamar Jackson throws. Incomplete. All right, and there'll be a field goal.
I hate when they put shit like that on the screen before somebody kicks.
Never missed a field goal from under 30 yards.
Right. All right.
Let me trying to put the
And the kick
kibosh
is
on.
up, and it is good. Parmy, he says, how about them Cowboys? Well, they're not playing tonight, but we do appreciate you for tuning in, Parmy. Hit that like and subscribe button for all these content creators on the screen, and as well as the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. Thank all you guys for tuning in. I will put the link in the chat. If you have not subscribed to the Big Blue Crew Sports Network, there is the link. Click that link and like and subscribe to the Big Blue Crew Sports Network.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't run Henry a little bit more. Is he hurt? I ain't seen him.
I don't know.
No, Henry went in there because they were trying to, they were passing. So
I'm talking about that third and one, or that second
third and one, yeah. Should have been in there getting too damn cute. That's why you only come away with 3 points.
Facts.
All right. It is now time. Well, 3 seconds left.
Mahomes gave him 3 points on that turnover.
Mm-hmm. Should have been 7.
This game should be 13-13. Tucker missed the field goal. All right, Chiefs get the ball in the second half. They will kneel it out. And it is halftime, folks. So, Lou, NYG, if you guys want to handle the halftime show, if you want to show the stats and everything, you can pull up the stats. I can share your screen. I can take a little break.
Mm-hmm.
You can pull it up. I wanted to give a little insight.
I got you. There you go.
And this
All right.
halftime show is brought to you by the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we will be right back after this quick message. This has been a Big Blue Crew Sports Network production.
All right. So your game leaders so far in the first half, Lamar Jackson is 11 of 13.
Hey, Lou, your mic is low, Lou.
Mike.
Now.
All right.
Better.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. How about now?
Yep.
You good.
All right. Game leaders so far. Lamar Jackson is 11 of 13 with 87 yards. Patrick Mahomes is 9 of 14 with 117 yards and an interception. Lamar Jackson's rushing, 8 carries for 63 yards. Worthy leading in rushing with 1 carry for 21 yards and 1 touchdown. Zay Flowers leading in receiving yards, 5 receptions for 39 yards. Rashid Rice, 4 receptions for 47 yards. Those are the game leaders in the first half. Few mistakes there made by the Ravens. The game should be tied. You got a missed field goal by Tucker. But all in all, Lamar Jackson seems to have a much more control of this offense. I think Harbaugh has given him a little more freedom and allowed him to really come into his own here. I expect to see a different game in this second half. Harbaugh and them are going to make some adjustments, and Lamar's going to come out fired up. I think the Ravens pull this one out, in my opinion. The defense has played pretty good to keep the Super Bowl champions at 13 points at a half. So I expect to see some adjustments made to shut them down a little more, probably get another turnover and try to come away with some points. They got to clean up a few mistakes, and I think the Ravens can win this game. What do you think?
Yeah, I think the pressure that's being put on Lamar Jackson, him able to escape some of that pressure, as you see with the 63 yards rushing. I think Spagnola's got to make some adjustments here. Maybe put a spy on Lamar, because you can't let Lamar kill you. I mean, he's got over 150 total yards already in this game. So the Chiefs have got to do a little bit better job of containing Lamar Jackson. And if they do in the second time, I do expect Steve Spagnuolo to make some adjustments. And I do expect the Chiefs to come away with this victory. Mahomes has got to play, within the system like normal. Don't try to be the hero here. You do have a running game, only 6 carries for the Chiefs. That's not good. They got to pick up the rushing attack. So I expect they will do that. Andy Reid's a smart coach. I expect they'll make the proper adjustments and come away with this victory. Now, let's just take a look at the team stats, the total team stats here as we get into it. So you can see the Ravens with 12 first downs to the Chiefs 8. The Ravens have ran 37 plays to the Chiefs 22. 204 total yards to the Chiefs 139. 99 passing yards to the Ravens, Chiefs with 107, and 105 rushing yards for the Ravens, the Chiefs with 32. That's a big gap there. It's a big difference. Penalties, Ravens 5 for 40, Chiefs 3 for 20, and of course the Ravens have held the possession longer than the Chiefs, 19-28 to 10-32, each team with 1 turnover. So again, the Ravens are actually outplaying the Chiefs in this game, but for the Chiefs to be winning, I think that's a good sign for the Chiefs going into the second half, especially getting the ball back first. So, any thoughts, fellas?
Yeah, I think that the Ravens were dominating up front when they were running the ball, controlling the time of possession. They kind of got away from that there in the second quarter, started passing more and trying to open up the playbook a little more. I think it would behoove them to get back to the running the ball, controlling the time of possession, and keeping that Chiefs defense on the field to wear them out.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, you can't go through the halftime show without your boy Big Pat telling you exactly what went down the first half. You guys are absolutely right. The Ravens are playing the Chiefs. But they're losing. You want to know why? Because the Chiefs are a very opportunistic defense. They thrive off turnovers, and they thrive off getting you off the field on third downs. Chris Jones is doing his thing. He has a sack already. He's getting mad pressure up the middle against Lamar Jackson. Now, Lamar Jackson, on the other hand, he is very special, and he's turning those quick pressures by that Chiefs defense into mad rushing yards. I believe he has like 63 rushing yards in the first half. But the thing is, he cannot fumble the ball against the Chiefs. You cannot do third downs where you miss blocks to where you could have got an easy first down. Those plays hurt you against a team like the Chiefs, who are Super Bowl caliber, looking for their third championship. Now, the scary part about it is the Ravens have outplayed them, and they're down by 3, and Kelsey and Mahomes have not gotten started yet. So that's the scary thing for the Ravens going into the second half. We'll see what the Ravens do against this Chiefs offense going on this first drive coming out the second half. Will Patrick Mahomes get it back working? Will he get it to Kelsey for more catches? I think Kelsey only has 3 catches for about 40 yards maybe. He did get that one big catch to set up 3 points for the Chiefs. And they got the other 3 points because of the Lamar Jackson turnover. But the Ravens turned over Patrick Mahomes themselves and turned it into 3 points. So this game should be tied 13-13. Maybe the Ravens should be up 13-7. So who knows? But the second half will be very interesting between maybe the top two teams in the NFL. I know that they're the top two teams in the AFC by most people's rankings. So, man, thank you guys for tuning in. Any more things to say about this first half? NYG, Lou, Man Cave, you want to get in there and say something real quick?
Yeah, as far as like going forward in the second half, like I said with the Ravens, they have to do to negate the Chiefs pass rush. Run the ball, man. Run the ball with Derrick Henry, King Henry. Run it. I don't care if you feel like they're stopping the run, you can't abandon the run. You got to keep running the ball and get that RPO with Lamar Jackson and King Henry. That'll kind of soften up that D in the middle that you can just wear out that defense, man. Because I think that's their path to win this game is that run game.
And pause on D in the middle.
Share my screen one more time when you get a chance. Go over some of this fantasy stuff real quick. No, that's not the one I want you to share.
That Juju ain't helping you out, man.
Right, Juju is not helping me out in the fantasy, man. I'm tired of Juju already.
Juju is bad Juju.
Juju is doo-doo.
All right, so let's go to the Big Blue Crew Fantasy League for this fantasy update. You got Unpopular Opinion Sports, me versus Wells. Got the lead, 13-10. Diella, man, punishing right now, 18-0. Let's take a look at the full scoreboard right here. Of course, you can see the top performers. You got Derrick Henry, 9.3 points. Travis Kelce, 4.4 points. And the Ravens defense with 10 points. Damn you, Wells. DLL, of course, with Zay Flowers, 9.5. And Rashee Rice, 8.7. Who else we got? Pacheco, I expect him to get it going. Only 4.5 points from Alex's team. Of course, Pat with Butker, 7 points, and then Tucker with the big miss, man.
Hey, battle of the kickers. My kicker is winning. That's what I'm talking about. He chose them. Where you at? I told you.
Told you, son. I told you. And, of course, the battle of the quarterbacks here between father and son. Pat Mahomes only 2.58 points. And Lamar Jackson only 8.5 points. So, lackluster quarterback play here in the first half, man, from a fantasy standpoint. But Derrick Henry, come on, man. Travis Kelce, snap out of it, fellas. Come on, let's get it.
Thanks. And appreciate that fantasy update.
Yeah, no doubt.
From NYG Unpopular Opinion Sports. This has been the Big Blue Crew Sports Network halftime show here. Live Thursday night football, Ravens versus Chiefs. Chiefs on top of the Ravens 13-10. And we'll be right back to call the second half after these messages for you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. And we'll be right back, man. That was the halftime show. Let's get it. Welcome to the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. And we will be back to call the second half. Going to take a quick break and I'll be right back. Thank you guys for tuning in. And where else you going to find a halftime show that dope? Let's get it, man.
Shit. Y'all know what it is, man. Big Blue Crew Sports Network holding it down for all your sports needs and concerns. make sure you go and hit that subscribe button for at Big Blue Crew Sports Network on YouTube. Okay, at Big Blue Crew Sports Network, crew with a K. Okay, Big Blue Crew, KREW Sports Network at YouTube. Go subscribe, hit that thumbs up, hit that bell icon so you'll be notified every time that we post, go live, or do a member stream or any of those things. So you'll be notified and you'll be kept aware of all your sports news, injury updates, roster moves, and all your concerns at one centralized location for all your sports needs. Big Blue Crew Sports Network. Go hit that subscribe button. Also hit the subscribe button for G Nation Inside Sports, Unpopular Opinion Sports, Big Pass Sports Talk, Wales to New Jersey, Classified 3F with Joe, Coach Ed Gladney's Amazing World of Sports, Man Cave Podcast, Miz in the Midday, Big Blue in the Bronx, Zion Zenith, Mac the Giants fan, uh, Rafael El Capitan,
Big Blue in the
and
Bronx.
many more. Huh?
Big Blue in the Bronx.
I said him already, but Big Blue in the Bronx. And many more. That ain't even done. We ain't even done. So go hit the subscribe button for all of these great content creators, man, who grind all week long, day in and day out to bring you guys all of your sports news. As the second half is ready to begin, this weird kickoff rules now.
I know, right?
And kick is up. And there you go. He's returning it out to the 20, 25, 30. Still has a man. Okay, 32-yard line. And there's a flag on the play. As Patrick Mahomes fastens his chin strap and walks out on the field. Holding on the receiving team. Move Kansas City back from the 32 to the 22.
All right, the kickoff happened. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Holding penalty on the Chief pushes them back 10 yards. They got to the 32, so they'll be starting from the 22-yard line, 21-yard line, 1st and 10.
All right, 1st and 10, Mahomes on the field again, Pacheco on the backfield. And the refs got to respot the ball. The Chiefs crowd is booing. Let's get the action going.
All right, so they moved it from the 21 to the 19 because the hold happened on the 29.
All right, Patrick Mahomes under center. Kelsey in motion. Ball is snapped. Hands it out to Pacheco. Pacheco's running. Pacheco. Hey, man, that might be the hardest running back in football right now, man. Pacheco runs hard. It looked like he got a little dinged up right there. He's going to have to come out the game. He's going to get about 3 yards when he only should have had about 1. Kyle Van Noy. Old man Noy.
Oh, he's on the ground on the sideline.
Yeah, he's hurt.
I think it's a shoulder.
That's not good. He got 5 yards on that play. All right.
Second and 5. Wide open.
Oh. Ball is snapped. Mahomes throws wide open to Rashee Rice. Rashee Rice breaks the tackle. He's down to the 30, down to the 42-yard line. Mahomes gets a big play. This is not good for the Ravens. I told you Mahomes hasn't got started yet. Caught him in the zone right there.
If the Chiefs get a touchdown here, it's going to force the Ravens to try to score then.
Kyle Hamilton comes up and whiffs on the tackle. Rasheed Rice, 5 catches for 80 yards. And Baltimore has to take a timeout. That is not good. He said Rice going to have a 1,500-yard, 15 TD season. We'll see.
Lord.
Man. You get that. And Chiefs are going to at least win 14 games.
Somebody must have Pacheco on their team, like a fantasy.
Yep. Who had Pacheco? Oh, Alex.
No, somebody in the chat. He's like,
oh.
All right, Pacheco's back on the field. 1st and 10. Ball is snapped. Mahomes looking. Mahomes dodges a defender, throws it over the middle, hits Watson, and he gets down to about the 17-yard line. Mahomes magic. Man, he dodges defenders like it's nothing. This is why he's king of the NFL right now. And these plays that are being called are dope. Man, they get so many people at so many spots on the field, man. Offensive coordinators, head coaches, take notes. All right, 1st and 10. Mahomes getting it cracking now. 11 to 16, 175 yards. 1st and 10. Kelsey in motion. Ball is snapped. Hands it off to Goya Beans. Goya Beans. Pacheco pushes forward for about 9 yards. But there's a flag on the play.
Man, they do that to Kayvon Thibodeau. They do that to Kayvon Thibodeau all the time. They don't call it.
Right. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Oh, man, that's just a good team. Because if that's us, that's not called. I promise you that's not called.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
All right, 1st and 20. Pacheco in motion. Mahomes in the backfield. Ball is snapped. Mahomes throws over the middle. Tip right there by number 23. They finally stopped Rice on that quick slant on the inside. All right, Mahomes, 2nd and 20. Mahomes throws off his back foot, and that is incomplete.
Oh,
okay.
No. We got an injured player.
Old man Van Noy.
Old man Van Noy is injured. Oh, man, like he got his helmet taken off. Good grief.
He got his beard cap twisted.
And they threw the flag right where Van Noy got killed. Personal foul, roughing the passer?
Yeah.
What happened to Van Noy then?
Oh, yeah. He hit his helmet.
He was at the bottom of that.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
He got crushed. Ain't no roughing the passer, man. Get that out of here, bro.
This is a weak call, man.
Yeah, man. Good Lord.
I was looking at the Ravens. Who's the other wide receiver other than Zay Flowers? They traded Brown, right? They traded Hollywood Brown.
Yeah, Hollywood Brown not even playing.
Yeah.
He hurt his shoulder.
Well, they got Likely and Bateman, but
Yeah, Likely's a tight end. Bateman.
yeah, I know.
Oh no, Hollywood. I thought you were talking about the Chiefs. No, Bateman is a bust. I said it. He's a bust.
Right.
They got Zay Flowers, Isaiah Likely, Andrews, and I forgot the other receiver they got, but they got Tylen Wallace from Oklahoma State. I mean, that's nothing to brag about, but
So they only got one wide receiver. Zay Flowers. That's it.
Yeah, because Rashad Bateman hasn't stepped up. Or is the system allowing him to step up? Who knows? It could be the system. The system's not conducive to his skill set. That could be the case too. Hey, this show is sponsored by the Big Pat Sports Shop, man. Get your Big Pat Sports Talk merch at the Big Pat Sports Shop. Cop you some merch. Let me know you got your merch so I can give you a shout out on New York Giants Full Access or live right here on the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. We'll be right back after these messages.
What's going on, Big Pat Sports Talk fans? And welcome to Big Pat Sports Shop, man. We got merch. We got merch now, man. 15% off everything, man. We have everything that you need as a Big Pat Sports Talk fan. Man, we got shirts, we got bags, we got hoodies, we got mugs, even aprons. So go ahead, click on that, what you're looking for, get that hoodie, get whatever color you want to get, whether it's red, whether it's blue, whether it's navy, whether it's green, whether it's black. Add it to the cart, and we got you. And that's it, man. Go purchase Big Pat Sports Talk merch and support the family, man. And welcome to Big Pat Sports Talk. Thank you for your support.
All right, after those messages, Mahomes on the field, 1st and 10. Mahomes looking to set up a screen to Gray, and Noah Gray gets to the 1 yard line. Oh, you know what time it is.
Come on, Travis Kelce.
Right. I hope it is Kelce on one of those little tight end shovel passes, but it looks like it's going to be.
Oh, man.
Oh, they're going to give it to Goya.
Yep, they're going to give it to Goya Bean.
Yeah, but they let the play go on forever.
Yeah. All right, Patrick Mahomes, 1st and goal.
Oh.
Ball is snapped, gives it to Goya Bean, and touchdown, man! This boy progress was stopped.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, how is that play still going on? I don't understand that.
How?
They stopped him.
It's the Chiefs.
Look at this. How did they? It's ridiculous. Oh, man. NFL officiating in midseason form, boy. Golly. That was terrible. No way that should have been a touchdown.
That play kept going on past the 2-minute warning.
Man, that play.
Man, that's some BS.
That is some BS, man. I mean, damn.
People get away with murder.
Harbaugh's probably talking to the refs. Like, what was that?
Right. I'll be talking to him, too. Like, what are y'all doing, bro? Y'all just going to give
Killing
them the
me out here,
game?
Small.
Hey.
All right, Chiefs on top, 20-10 after a controversial touchdown. Goya Beans gets it in the end zone after 19 seconds of being pushed back.
The refs play fantasy too. They got it.
They said they play fantasy too. God damn it, Pacheco.
Right.
Get your ass in there. Pause.
I got Pacheco. He finna get in there, cuz.
Right.
I'm not finna play these games with y'all. Touchdown.
Right.
What y'all thinking?
Oh, man.
Now the Ravens they in a little bit of trouble now. They got to score.
Man, they're in a lot of trouble. Because that Chiefs defense is playing pretty well, too.
Like you said, right before the half, they should have scored a touchdown. They needed a touchdown. For 3, they need that touchdown.
That was crazy.
That was ridiculous.
They let that play go on forever. This is how long they let that play go. Then they check to see if he right. Then they check to see if he got in there. Then they check to see if he got in there, and they restarted the clock. Touchdown! What? You can't do that.
Oh man! Oh shit!
All right,
Miz Aroni, what's good with you?
Miz looking at that fantasy. Oh, hey, let's see what the elite Lamar Jackson could do. Let's see what the elite quarterback could do.
Yep, he's elite. You got to get it started. Oh man, what site is that Pick'em League on NYG?
Oh, CBS Sports. Yeah.
Because I think I chose the Ravens. I'm about to be
I picked the Chiefs. Yes, sir. Let me make sure I picked the Chiefs.
Facts.
I be doing some weird shit sometimes. Forgetting everything. Damn,
You doing some dumb shit sometimes.
Here we go. Lobby.
Oh, that explains it. They got Aguilar. That's a terrible.
Oh, Aguilar? Good lord.
So Pat picked Baltimore.
Yep.
Dumb. Jalen picked Baltimore.
All right, Ravens in the shotgun, play action, throws it out, and an inaccurate pass by Lamar Jackson, and it's not looking good. 0-1, here I come.
Yeah.
They got a block better. Going wide receiver screens.
All right, 2nd and 10. Let's see if they do another wide receiver screen. That's what they've been doing all day today. All right, on the center. Flowers in motion, ball is snap, play action. Another wide receiver screen to Zay Flowers, and the Chiefs are all over it, bro. Lord have mercy. This play calling is looking pretty trash so far.
Yeah, it's starting to break away with it. 20-10 is not looking good.
They don't do nothing here, and they go down and score again. It is all she wrote. Looks like King Mahomes spanks you again. All right, 3rd and 12.
Okay.
Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. Ball is snap. Lamar Jackson looking. He throws it to Justice Hill, and he always seems to pick up a first down this way. First down, Ravens. That little dude is dangerous out the backfield, man.
Yeah.
That's what the Giants need to do with Gray and Singletary and Tracy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you get first downs like that. That helps the offense tremendously. All right, Jackson in a shotgun. King Henry in the backfield with him. Chiefs are like, you run this ball, we on top of it. Ball is snap. Jackson, play action, throws, hits Andrews. Andrews gets a first down. There goes Andrews.
Mark Andrews sighting.
A little misdirection right there for the Chiefs. Takes Justin Reed to school on route running. That was a nice little hitch in that route that he ran right there. Prime Andrews, get busy. All right, Lamar Jackson on the center, 1st and 10 on the Chiefs side of the field. Ball is snap, hands it off to King Henry, and the Chiefs are ready for it. They're all over the run tonight. Yeah. They waiting for them to run the ball tonight. Man, Mark Andrews' dad is huge. Pause. Good grief.
Yeah, it's a big boy. Pause.
No wonder Andrews is balling. That's your pops. All right, 2nd and 12. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. Henry in the backfield. Trips to his right. Ball is snapped. KC sends a blitz. Don't make it. He throws it deep over the middle of the field. And it should have been picked off.
Yeah.
Now, where's his accuracy? Saying likely had the inside.
Man, you got to put that in Likely's
Yeah.
catch radius, man.
That was overthrown.
Oh, or lead him to the outside more.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You didn't even give him a chance to jump up and catch it. What's going on right there, Lamar? All right. 3rd and 12.
Oh,
Lamar Jackson in the shotgun.
if
Ball
he
is
didn't play
snapped.
defense,
Lamar
that was
Jackson
picked.
look. And he throws it deep. Oh, my goodness. Good coverage right there by Watson. Look like L'Jarius Sneed right there.
Right. Zay Flowers gets no separation.
Hey, wait a minute. Lamar Jackson's elite. He's supposed to throw that. Yeah, he's supposed to throw that in front of Zay Flowers.
Right. Why he's missing his receivers? I mean, likely was open on the inside.
And they will have to punt.
And these little mistakes make
Jermaine
a
said-
Super Bowl contending team look like a team that's not even in contention. These little mistakes can be coached up and corrected, and you can turn a team around in a matter of weeks. But no, you know.
Jermaine Ackerman says, "This is what I told you about Lamar."
I mean, the game is right here, and the balance right here is like the Chiefs score again. It's lights out.
Oh,
man.
it's over.
Mm-hmm.
If they score a touchdown right here, this game's over.
But like I said,
Now
the
they're gonna
Chiefs,
force Lamar Jackson to pass.
the Chiefs made those adjustments, and they've come out and ran the ball a little bit more here in the second half, and that's what you got to do, man. You got to control the clock, run the football, and play good defense, and that's what the Chiefs are doing with the Ravens. I'm just confused at what is going on with this offense. It just.
But that's what I was saying. This was a wide receiver draft. They should have drafted another wide receiver. If
They
you
didn't
got
get
Aguilar
anybody.
and Bateman, come on, bro.
Facts.
Yeah, they're a tight end driven team with Andrews and Likely, and I don't know if you win like that.
Zay Flowers is not like a bigger type receiver where you can just line
Right.
him up to the outside and do back shoulder throws.
And
Or
see,
something.
last year they had Beckham, and Beckham ain't all that, but he can at least draw some attention away from Flowers.
Yeah, the ghost dog going crazy. He said shit terrible. Like, what the fuck y'all doing out there?
Now look, if they would have drafted worthy of Zay Flowers, that would have been great for them.
Hey, Jermaine is all over Lamar Jackson. Pause. He said, stop the running game, and Lamar can't air it out.
But he's an elite quarterback. He could throw them passes, man. He can make them. He got a cannon for an arm.
Well, you stop the run game and stop them from abusing you in the middle of the field. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but you don't want to hear that, man. He's an elite. He's elite.
All right. 1st and 10. Mahomes, 12-18 for 188 yards in the pick. Kelsey only has 2 catches for 24 yards. Hands it off to Goya Beans. Goya Beans gets to the outside. And he gets about 4 yards. Taylor Swift and Kelsey. First couple of the NFL. All right, 2nd and 5. You're down 10, and Kelsey only has 2 catches for 24 yards. That's bad. Ball is snapped, hands it off to Pacheco. Pacheco makes somebody miss, and he picks up a yard or 2 when he should have been hitting the backfield. What's going on, Ryan Davis? Thank you for tuning in. He says, I'm going to the Giants game Sunday. Let's go. Take some pictures for us, Ryan. Mizzaroni and cheese. What's going on?
Yo, what's up, guys?
All right, Baltimore Ravens down 20-10 to the Chiefs. They need to get off the field right here, 3rd and 3. Can they do it? They got 5 men at the line of scrimmage. Are they blitzing? Ball is snapped. No, they only send 3. Mahomes makes them pay. There goes that man, Travis Kelce. First down. Get him, Kelce.
Let's go.
Hey, right now, if you're the Ravens, you can't get blown out by the Chiefs. If you're supposed to be like a serious Super Bowl contender.
Yeah, you can't get blown out by him. My goodness. Although you are in Kansas City. But Patrick Mahomes and Doo-Doo Smith-Schuster in motion. Ball is snapped, and the Ravens had take another timeout. Oh, my goodness.
They don't know what's going on. They out of sync.
Oh, wow.
They're starting to feel it.
Yeah.
I can feel it in the air.
Well, I believe the Ravens have lost 3 out of 5 starting O-linemen in the offseason. And if that's the truth, that's big.
Hey, you know what? I don't want to hear it.
No, I'm saying in the offseason, not the injuries.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to hear it. Because they don't give our quarterback no excuse with no offensive line. So we don't have a Derrick Henry. We don't have a Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson's supposed to make it happen no matter what, right? Elite quarterback. Want to hear that? 1st and 10. Mahomes in the shotgun, empty backfield. Ball is snapped. Throws it over the middle and it's caught by Rashee Rice. And I think he has 100 yards now. That is ridiculous. First down, Chiefs.
Hey, NYG.
Yeah.
You don't think Darius Slayton will look good on the Ravens? He's better than Bateman.
Man, absolutely.
He's better than them other guys.
Right. Absolutely.
He would probably be receiver 1 in some instances.
And Zay Flowers, like, man, other than Zay Flowers, their receiver core is pedestrian.
All right, 1st and 10. Chiefs in the shotgun. Ball is snapped. Hands it off to Pacheco. Pacheco runs. He got Hamilton out there trying to make a tackle with no helmet. Like he got a gain of 3.
Nothing changes. I said it earlier today, man. Chiefs defense, man. People don't talk about it enough.
Yeah, their Chiefs defense is good. Jermaine Ackerman, he says MVP.
Spagnuolo is a special son of a bitch.
Yeah. Defensive coordinator.
That guy's going to the Hall of Fame.
Yep. 2nd and 7. Ball is snapped. Mahomes looking, throws it to a running back out the backfield, and he runs for a first down. We don't even know who this guy's name is. Oh, Samaje Perine.
NYG.
Yo, Mr. Rooney. What
They
it
look
do,
like
man?
they got it. Look like they just running
I
back.
gotta thank NYG in front of everybody. Helped me a lot today and lately. Thank you, NYG. Teach me a lot. Try to help my
No problem,
videos.
man. Anytime, brother. That's what we here for.
All right. Chiefs and Ravens territory at the 45. Hands it off to, that's to the rookie running back, the dude from overseas everybody's talking about. He gets 5 yards. Man, they just putting everybody in there now.
Doing a running back by committee.
This team is something different, bro.
Come on, Travis Kelce.
All I know is that right tackle keeps false starting.
Who is number 12?
Easy, boy.
All right, Patrick Mahomes, 2nd and 5. Empty backfield in the shotgun. Ball is snapped. Mahomes looking, gets out the pocket. Mahomes looking, throws it out of bounds. Incomplete.
Good defense.
All right, Ravens, you got to get them off the field here.
Listen, shut the AFC down and put Kansas City right back in their 3rd straight Super Bowl. You heard it tonight by the Miz. You heard it here first.
He said, "Stop taking Pacheco out the."
Team is just outsmart the rest of the league right now. That's all it is.
Man, whoever number 58 is, good grief, that's a big dude.
Pierce, yeah.
3rd and 5. Ball is snapped. Throws it out the P. Ryan. Oh, he can't bring it in. Oh, they got lucky right there.
If he got that, he probably scored 6. There's nobody around.
Golly, how you missed that?
All right, see that mistake right there. The Ravens has to capitalize on. That's the difference between the great teams and the regular teams.
Oh, they got a punt, so they don't even get no points. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
We back in it. Let's go.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, whoa.
Oh,
And the punt is off, and oh, what a play. Down at the 1 yard line.
nah, that's a touchback. That's a touchback.
Was his
That's
feet
a
in the end
touchback.
zone? Yeah, his feet was in the end zone.
His
Touchback.
feet was both feet was in the end zone.
Well, hey,
All right.
Got lucky there.
Yep.
now it's never. Now it's never. You got to do it right now.
Well, he must not know the rule because he could have kept his feet in front of that goal line.
All right, I'll be right back, fellas.
Yeah, he could have kept his feet in the goal line. He must not know because he's running across the goal line.
He got too excited.
Lamar's about to give it back.
Lamar ain't gonna get nothing back. You gotta do more. You gotta do more than throw 3-yard screens. I'll tell you that.
Well, listen, since they down there, they might have to go more of a what's that, 2 tight end set with and likely because you don't have no receivers other than Zay Flowers.
Yeah, I didn't know the Ravens receiver core was this bad. Yeah, I thought they had more there, but apparently not. Like Pat said, Bateman is a bust, and
Aguilar.
You're really Aguilar. You're really just relying on Zay Flowers and the 2 tight ends, and I don't know if that's going to be able to get it done.
Should have had kept Hollywood.
Yeah, yep, facts.
What'd you say, Miz?
They should have kept Hollywood, the wide receiver they gave up last year. I think Arizona.
Yep, you're right.
Hollywood Brown, yeah.
They never gave Lamar receivers anyway. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Did they bring in
Dang,
Odell
man.
1 year? But come on. You brought in a washed up Odell with 1 knee. They never give him real receivers. Not making excuses for him, but gotta be fair.
Yep, I think last year was about the best he had. Now it's back to dog doo-doo again.
Dog doo-doo.
But I mean, Zay Flowers, he's good, but you need more than that. Like Pat said, they need a true X.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They need a true X receiver.
It's early. It's 1 week. They're not supposed to beat the Chiefs in Kansas City anyway. Well,
Nah, I didn't pick them.
They got what's his name on their bench? Wasn't he a North Carolina receiver, Devontae Walker?
Oh, Tez Walker, yeah. Tez Walker is a good player, but yeah, he gonna need some time. Cause you got to remember he missed he missed some time in Carolina. He was dealing with some eligibility stuff, but
How did he miss it? What's his name? On Lamar.
yeah, that's true. But
All right, 1st and 10. Lamar
And he missed
Jackson. And he misses Henry out the backfield.
Get it to Henry. Come on.
That's a bad throw. Sorry, man.
Yeah, it
What's
is.
up, Tudo? Thank you very much, Tudo. What's up, Tudo?
This is piss poor right here, bro.
Yeah, it's one game, but
Yeah.
I don't see where all the hype about the Ravens
They're
is.
still in this game, but man,
Yeah.
They gotta do it now. They have to score.
yeah, 2nd and
They
10.
need to make a play, a big play.
Lamar
Yeah.
Jackson on the center, Henry in the backfield, ball is snap. Play action, Lamar Jackson. Look at it again, throws, and is caught by Bateman of all people. First down.
Yeah, see, shouldn't have been talking about him. Spoke him up.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Well, you gotta let him loose sooner or later.
He said Henry running like a slug. Henry, you gotta be running with some purpose. Run like Pacheco.
Yeah, he looking pretty. He looking
All
crazy
right.
out there right now. Disappointed.
1st and 10. Lamar Jackson hands it off to Henry. Henry.
There
He
you
gets
go.
forward for about 5 yards.
There you go. Come on.
Mm.
Well,
You gave Henry 6 yards on that play. 10 rushes for 38 yards and a touchdown for Henry. 3.8 yards a carry. Not too bad.
Yeah.
All right, 2nd and 4. Jackson on the center. Henry in the backfield.
no.
Ball is snap. Another handoff to Henry, and Henry stopped at maybe a yard.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
All right, 3rd and 3.
That's what you should have been doing.
All right, Hill in the backfield. You know he's very dangerous on these 3rd downs. 3rd and 3. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. Flowers in motion. And he checks the play at the line of scrimmage. 2 seconds. 1 second. Ball is snapped. Lamar Jackson looking. Jackson
Yeah.
under pressure. Jackson's going to run. Jackson's going to pick up a 1st down. And more. Gets it down to the 42-yard line. There you go, Lamar.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
That little running back made that play right there, chipping on the edge.
Yep.
Open up a huge hole.
All right, 1st and 10, Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. Ravens on Chiefs side of the field. King Henry in the backfield. Ball is snapped. Lamar Jackson looking. He steps up in the pocket again. He's going to run again. He's going to pick up the 1st down again. He's down
Coming
to
back.
the 20, down to the 15, but it's coming back.
They calling that?
Yeah. Coming back, Pat.
Holding on the Ravens. Lord have mercy.
London bound.
Yup, looks like it's the Lamar Jackson show.
Yep. They called that.
Holding. Wow.
Oh my god. Yeah, I was gonna say they called that, man. I mean, come on.
Man.
Where was the hold at?
Swift Taylor called it from the upper deck.
Oh my God. He.
1st and 20.
Let me stop.
Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. Flowers motion in the motion again. Ball is snapping. He keeps it. Lamar Jackson. Oh, what a move by Lamar. And good coverage right there by the Chiefs. Should have gave it to Flowers right there.
So, Raphael.
All right, end of the 3rd quarter. Hey, this broadcast was brought to you by the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you have not subscribed to the Big Blue Crew Sports Network and you are here in the chat, hit that like and subscribe button to the Big Blue Crew Sports Network, and we will be right back after these messages.
Welcome to the Big Blue Crew Sports Network.
All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. And once again, I will mention, hey, become a official sponsor of the Big Blue Crew Sports Network by showing your support. $9.99 or more, you will become official sponsor of tonight's broadcast of the Thursday night football Chiefs versus Ravens. $9.99 or more, you will become an official sponsor. And if you want to come up, and if you're a content creator, you want to shout out your channel, or if you just want to come up and talk your talk with the Big Blue Crew, you can do that. $9.99 to become an official sponsor of the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. Thank you guys for tuning in. Iman Perry, he says, this is why you don't want your QB running too much. Lamar will never win a Super Bowl like this. He hasn't won one yet, so your statement's not untrue. Good teams get calls like that, yeah. Sometimes it's BS, though, Jermaine. Wambag, he says, y'all no single dude can chase Lamar. Chiefs have great pursuit to the ball. Facts.
Sunday night, Lion Rams.
Oh,
All right. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun, 2nd and 17. Andrews in motion. All right, ball is snapped. Lamar Jackson looking, steps up in the pocket. Lamar Jackson being chased. Lamar Jackson throws. Oh, it's caught by Isaiah Likely. What a pass. Likely gets down to the 5. Oh, touchdown. Touchdown, Isaiah Likely. What a play by Lamar Jackson.
mm-hmm. There you go.
Oh, the Ravens are back in business, baby. Oh, my goodness. Bolton wasn't paying attention, man. I don't know what he was doing.
He was a great player for broken play.
And Bolton was just tired. Bolton couldn't even run.
That was a hell of a pass there by Lamar Jackson.
Yes, it was.
Falling away under pressure. Good job by Likely to come back to the football. That's how you make a play for your quarterback.
But you see, like, they work on things like that between both of them because that was a broken play.
Yeah.
Got this quarterback out.
Got a ball game right here.
Now we got a ball game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my pick might not be looking so bad now. Let's go.
Tell me now.
Pat said, I'm back in it. I'm back, baby.
Philly Mike OG. Thank you for tuning in. Hit that like and subscribe button for us and click that link to subscribe to the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, now the MVP chants are back in the chat. That was one hell of a play.
Right. See what happens.
Hey, fellas, go to G Nation Shop, G Nation Sports Shop, and go cop you some merch. G Nation shirts, Blitz Squad, 11 and 6, your leather to the face shirts, hoodies, hats, toboggans, cups, water bottles, whatever you need. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go subscribe to the Big Blue Crew Sports Network on YouTube. Hit that bell notification. Go subscribe to all of these content creators: Big Pat Sports Talk, Man Cave, Miz in the Midday, Unpopular Opinion Sports, Coach Ed, Classified 3F with Joe, Wales to New Jersey, Big Blue in the Bronx, Mac the Giants fan, and many more. We got a lot of things in store for you guys, man. Tune into the Big Blue Crew Sports Network and subscribe and hit that bell notification, man. Don't be a ninja watcher. Support the cause. You heard? Now let's watch Lamar come back and take this game.
Where's Coach now on that? Coach Ed?
He was watching Liberty's game.
Mm-hmm.
Liberty's game.
Yeah.
Coach is not gonna let football take away from his love for women's basketball.
Hey, I need to ask Coach if he got that link I sent him. Basketball lovers link.
Oh, I don't know. Said basketball lovers.
All right.
Damn, Pat, make me hungry over there.
Kick is off.
I know my food on the way. Seen it.
Touchback.
Yeah, you're right.
All
All
right.
right, it is a touchback out the back of the end zone.
Gotta run me quickly down to Wawa, grab me a Reese's Pieces.
Oh wow, Harbaugh is the most wins out of any of Andy Reid's former assistants.
Mm-hmm.
Andy Reid.
And the two oldest coaches in the NFL, 66 and 61. All right, 1st and 10, Mahomes. Looking, throws, and completes to Rashee Rice, who's having a heck of a game.
Shit. Andy Reid is 66.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I didn't know John Harbaugh was 61.
Maybe we could go to 80. He was still looking young to me.
I think he calls it quits around 70.
Hand off to
All right.
Pacheco
Second
and
and
pushes
2.
forward for the first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Yeah.
Kid Cowboy 66. Thank you for stopping by, man. Hit that subscribe button for the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. Tudo, thank you so much for putting everybody's link in the chat. It's hard to remember all of those.
All right, 1st and 10, Mahomes.
Oh,
On the center.
he escapes.
And Pacheco in motion. Mahomes looking. Mahomes steps up in the pocket, throws, and it's complete for a first down. Noah Gray.
Pat, you see what I'm talking about? He always runs to that right side though when he
Mm-hmm.
down Mahomes.
Sidearm pass. Damn, sidearm pass.
Yep. All right, put that in the perfect spot, too. All right, 1st and 10. Ball is snapped, hands it out to Pacheco. Pacheco makes a move, and Pacheco gets about 5 to 6 yards on the play.
Right. You turn nothing into 6.
So did we. Trust me, miss. You missed it.
What I miss?
We tore it up in Kansas City.
Yeah, that's true.
All right,
Yeah.
We
second and
tore it up
5.
in Detroit too. We're gonna tear it up in Green Bay.
Ball is snap. Hands it out to Pacheco. Pacheco
Okay.
runs for about 2 yards, maybe 3. It'd be about a 3rd and 3, a 3rd and 2.
That's a special place for a draft. Green Bay, baby. Lambeau.
Oh my God.
I told you the Chiefs was gonna do that. Coming the second half, running the football.
What? No flag.
She's a beast, bro.
All right, 3rd and 3. Chiefs in the shotgun. Kelsey in motion. Ball is snap. Mahomes, he's gonna
Oh,
run and first down. Oh,
No flag.
we got some extra action on the sideline.
Yeah, Ravens are getting a little testy out there.
Okay.
Good play by Andy Reid.
Mm-hmm.
Had him faked out for real.
oh, he faked that, man.
He flopped, man. That was some bullshit.
All right, 1st and 10 Chiefs. Kelsey in motion in the shotgun. Hands it off to Pacheco.
Good no call, man.
Pacheco does not get back to the line of scrimmage.
Good no call, ref.
Wow.
All right, 2nd and 10.
Oh my God.
Mahomes in the shotgun. Ball is snap. Mahomes throws it deep to wide open Xavier Worth. What the hell?
I don't know who he passed him off to. There's nobody behind him.
2 touchdowns for Xavier Worthy. That is crazy.
Thought he was supposed to be in zone. Yep. Broken play.
Yep.
Corner had no safety help. He's supposed to be man to man.
Yep.
The defense couldn't get no stop for the Ravens.
And Xavier Worthy having one hell of a rookie night. 3 touches, 2 touchdowns.
Somebody's happy on their fantasy team right now. And that person is
Can't too though.
not worthy.
Wallet is super skinny right now. He's buying nothing. That's right. Blown coverage. That's what my wallet look like right now.
Blown coverage. Oh man.
That's bad.
Oh snap. Blown coverage. That's crazy.
Somebody got Worthy in their fantasy, but they might have put him on the bench.
Somebody got Worthy on their bench. They
Trying to
pissed
see
off
who got
now.
Worthy. Yeah.
That's what receivers they have. They might have him on the bench.
Oh, I think it's Diella. Let me see.
Yeah.
Well,
He got Worthy on his bench. Good grief.
No, it's not him.
Still talking about Lou, please stop playing around and go get some food, mate. Don't be like that. Get your second chubby fat wallet from under the pillow and do some shopping for us. Shit, my wallet look like blown coverage. That shit.
all right.
Empty backfield.
Oh, it's Zion. Oh, he got 20 points sitting on the bench. Ay.
Yeah, but who's his receiver, starting receiver? That's not like.
Well, I can't blame him. He's got CeeDee Lamb and Garrett Wilson.
Oh, well, can't blame him.
Yeah.
All right,
But
Jeff.
dang, that hurts.
Well,
Especially
if
if
you
they
would have
don't
had
do
him as
nothing.
who's his flex?
Flex is Najee Harris. I'd have put him over Najee.
Oh yeah, he's gonna hate that. Najee ain't getting no 20 points.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, but CD Lamb is in Cleveland.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
And the
Could be a
Jets got
physical
San
death.
Francisco. Yeah.
Then they got the Cowboys as the underdog. Let's see if Lamar can do it again.
Lou, we're all hungry, mate. Stop playing around over there and order some food for us, mate, before we lose our tempers over here and whack someone. We need to eat every hour. But listen, hold that tension in and go whack somebody on the field.
Right.
On the pitch. Go whack somebody on the pitch.
Right.
Yeah, I ain't ordering nothing. I'm calling this game here on
Order some
Thursday
nice
night
Chinese
football.
food, baby. A big fat wonton soup.
All right. 1st and 10. Lamar under center. Ball is snapped, and then they do a reverse to Zay Flowers, and Zay Flowers picks up about 8 yards.
Damn, Lou, that microphone is big when it's next to your face.
What?
This is gonna look big when it's next to yours.
All right, 2nd and 2. Lamar Jackson in a shotgun. Quick pass out to Isaiah Likely, and he gets a 1st down. And the Chiefs try to strip the ball from him.
Ravens need a quick score here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not gonna get a quick score.
Yeah, they can't. They can't take too much time off the clock.
Uh,
All right, 1st and 10.
oh, come
Lamar
on.
Jackson keeps. Lamar Jackson makes a move. Lamar Jackson knocks over a man and gets a 1st down.
Football back, baby.
That was some bullshit right there. That's supposed to be a 1st down.
All right, 2nd and inches. No worries, you got King Henry. Just give him the ball.
1 second, an
All
inch.
right, Jackson's changing the plate. All right, ball is snapped. Hands it off to King Henry. He goes for a 1st down on the Chiefs side of the field.
Yo, likely just destroyed the linebacker.
All right, 1st and 10. Ball is snapped. Lamar Jackson. Oh my goodness, he did destroy that dude. Oh, Lamar Jackson makes a spin and gets a 1st down.
I know what you meant, Tito.
56, that's carpalitis.
You gonna have to order the food tonight. Just flinging it again. Okay, Mosley.
All right. All right, 1st and 10. Lamar Jackson looking. Lamar Jackson is throwing deep over the middle of the field. Oh, that's over everybody's head. Never mind.
Never mind. Trying to get it to Bateman.
Good luck.
right, 2nd and 10. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. Justice Hill. Ball is snapped. Throws and is complete to Nelson Aguilar for about 6 yards. A rare catch from Nelson Aguilar.
A rare catch.
Yeah.
That was a bad play call.
All right, 3rd and 4. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. Ball is snapped. Chiefs blitz and it's caught by Andrews, but he falls before he gets the first down. It'll be 4th and about 2.
And Harbaugh says, "Stay out there."
Mm-hmm.
Good. Tucker can't get any points for each chosen.
You'd have had that slip.
RPO. Lamar keeps it. That's what I'm calling.
4th and 1.
You know, run this ball with Derrick Henry.
All right, 4th and 1.
Oh, he got okay.
Ball is snapped, and Henry gets that first down.
Mm-hmm.
He escapes number 91.
Here we go,
Man, that was
Henry.
all Henry right there.
Here we go, Henry. Starting to pick it up
That's
now.
what a big back does for you.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's one of our backs. He's going down.
Oh, he's down. He's finished. Lay a finger on him.
All right, 1st and 10. Ravens need some points here. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun, likely in motion. Henry in the backfield. Ball is snapped. Lamar Jackson gets out the pocket. Lamar Jackson's going to run. He's going to get to the 16-yard line.
I'll be back.
All right, man.
I'll be right back.
Ravens spending a lot of time on this drive. They need to get this score.
They got to decide. Either they're going to get a score or get a quick field goal in.
Nah, they need a touchdown.
No,
Yeah, they need 7. They need 7 right
All
here.
right.
Maybe 8.
2nd and 6. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. Ball is snapped. Lamar Jackson looking. Jackson gets out the pocket. This is where he's dangerous. He's looking. Tries to make a man miss and just throws it out of bounds.
Save the clock.
The most awkward throwing motion ever, too.
Leo Chanel. Hey, what's going on, Leo?
Karlaftis beat that right tackle. Putting the pressure on Lamar, cause him to roll out.
Mm-hmm. All right, 3rd and 6. Ball is snapped. Lamar Jackson looking. Lamar Jackson, he's going to make a run for it, and he's going to be stopped. Would it go for it on 4th down again? Might as well. Oh, it was a flag
on the
down.
play.
They got to be bullshit.
Legal formation. Penalty decline, and they will kick a field goal. God dog it.
You're right. They wide receivers got to get open.
Wide receivers ain't getting no separation. That's what I've been saying. Man. Corners been locking them down.
Now they only hope is a pick 6, which probably won't happen.
Well,
They probably gonna try to
good
run the
defense
ball.
to get the ball back to him.
They got a good defense, and Mahomes will turn it over. It's one thing he will do.
And the Ravens only got one
All
time
right,
out
kick
left.
is up, and it's good.
One time out ain't going to help.
When we come back, there'll be a penalty. You see Andy Reid and Spagnuolo over there hounding the ref.
Mm-hmm. Is it really an MVP needs help? Yeah, he does. Every quarterback needs help.
Now it was up to the Ravens D to get a stop.
Yep. All right, the kick is off and it's out the back of the end zone. All right, 1st and 10. Mahomes on the center, ball is snap, hands it out to Pacheco. Pacheco is going to get about 6 yards. All right, 2nd and 5, ball is snap. Mahomes looking incomplete. Oh, the flag on the play. No play. False start on the Chiefs.
They finally called him.
Right. Man, that dude been doing it the whole night. Shoot, that wasn't even his worst one.
Right.
All right, Mahomes in the shotgun. Pacheco goes in motion. Ball is snapped. Mahomes looking. Mahomes under pressure. Mahomes gets outside the pocket. Mahomes is going to get a 1st down, and they won't call the holding right there on Hamilton. But they're going to call a flag for unnecessary roughness.
Yeah, I think they probably got for the holding too, so it might be offsetting.
Because there was holding right there. I'll tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, offsetting, holding on the Chiefs, personal foul on the Ravens. All right, Patrick Mahomes in the shotgun. Worthy in motion. Ball is snap, setting up the screen to Pacheco. Quick screen. Pacheco gets the ball, and Pacheco is still on top of people. He gets back up and starts running, and he gets a 1st down.
Oh
wow. That little dude is a motor, man.
Wow.
Landed on top of people. That's crazy. All right. 1st and 10, hands it out to Pacheco. He goes for about 2 yards. Thank you for everybody that's tuned in, man. Hit that like and subscribe button for us, man. All right, NYG back with his food. All right, 2nd down.
Yeah.
2nd down, about 8. Ball is snapped. Another handoff to the rookie guy, and he is stopped in the backfield for a 1-yard loss.
Ooh.
Okay, the Ravens have to hold here, man. If they don't, it's a problem. And they just wasted their final timeout, so they have to hold here.
What happens when you waste your time out early in the
Yep. You're right, Cave. Unnecessary timeouts they was taken early in the game.
Because if the Chiefs get a first down, sometimes game's over. So,
Yeah, the Chiefs get a first down here. The game's about over, kid. Call it curtains, baby.
Call it curtains. Oh, man.
and even if they stop them, the Ravens get the ball back. I mean, they only got their 5 to get downfield, man. That's about it.
And they got to score a touchdown.
Right.
He said, Aquarius said, who needs Hill?
They got Worthy now, huh?
Thank you, Tudo.
All right, the Chiefs are back on the field. They got to stop the Chiefs here. Oh, it's only 2:36 yet? Oh, they got to stop the Chiefs or this game is over.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 3rd down and 10. Kelsey's in motion. You better watch him. Ball is snapped. Mahomes is looking. Mahomes steps up in the pocket. Throws is tipped up in the air. Oh, he catches his own pass for a 2-yard gain. What a play.
Man, if they would have got that turnover,
Oh, wow.
they got that turnover.
The Ravens needed that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let the quarterback catch it. Come on.
Oh, and if he doesn't tip that, Rasheed Rice is wide open too.
And I think that hit the ground. If it ain't complete, that'll stop the clock.
All right, 2-minute warning. Ravens got a chance to go down to tie the
2-minute
game.
warning for Lamar Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
This is the moments that Lamar gets knocked for. Not being able to come through in the clutch. Let's see if he could do it tonight.
Most of the time it ends in a turnover.
Yeah.
Primetime game, bright lights, season opener against the Super Bowl defending champs. Let's go.
Don't get no better than this, man. First week
Facts.
of the season.
We're going to see if we can get him into overtime, huh?
Yeah, or you may go for 2. Who knows? They gotta get it done. It's prime time, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see what he got, Jermaine. Let's see if he pulls through. Let's see if he can be that clutch guy that you say that he can't be.
More important, let's see if he can beat Patrick Mahomes.
Right. All right. All right. The punt is off. And he will catch it around the 10. Gonna get to the outside. He's gonna get down to about the 13-yard line. Good tackle right there by the Chiefs special teams.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This is it, Lamar.
Yep. Lamar Jackson.
See what you got.
Shotgun. In the shotgun, Justice Hill in the backfield. 21-32, 208 yards and a touchdown.
You almost meet a moment of truth.
Snap. Lamar Jackson throws to that man Isaiah Likely. He pushes forward for 8 yards. And gets out of bounds. King Henry staring from the sidelines.
Isaiah Bloody Likely.
14 rushes, 110 yards.
Yep. 2nd and 2. Jackson in the shotgun. Ball is snap. Jackson steps up in the pocket. He's going to get outside the pocket. He's going to run, and he's going to get a first down and a little bit more, and gets out of bounds. All right, Lamar, let's go.
Let's go, LJ.
All right, 1st and 10. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun, Hill in the backfield with him. Who's going to step up? Is it Isaiah Likely?
Is week 1 going to go into overtime? Opening
Right.
game?
Lamar
Is
Jackson
the
looking, and he
opening
throws it
game?
deep and incomplete.
Bateman stopped.
Is
Bateman
opening
is
game
washed.
gonna be a overtime season opener?
Man,
Bateman can't beat nobody, gang. Man, what's going on?
It looked like the referees ready. He was ready to throw the flag out. Bateman.
No, that was just good coverage. He locked up. All right, 2nd and 10. Jackson back in the shotgun. All right, with the Chiefs looking like they get ready to send pressure. Ball is snapped. They don't send it. He throws to the outside. Isaiah Likely again, and he gets 8 yards. And he gets out of bounds.
They're gonna give you that short stuff.
All
They need a
day.
big play though. Yeah.
But they keep getting out of bounds. That's the best part about it.
That is a good thing.
Getting 8 to 10 yards a
Especially
clip.
when you
You're
ain't
getting
got
out
no
of
damn
bounds.
timeouts left.
Right. You're
Yeah,
getting 8
facts.
to 10 yards a clip, and you're getting out of bounds. That's love. All right. Lamar Jackson, 3rd and 2 in a shotgun. Chiefs looking like they want to blitz again. They'll
Tighten up
back
when they
out
get
of
to
it.
that red zone.
Ball is snapped. They do back out of it. Lamar Jackson looking, gets out the pocket. Looking, steps up in the pocket, makes a move. Lamar Jackson's going to take off, and he's going to get a 1st down. He's going to have to get up. Oh, they might get an injury timeout. And they do. Leo Chanel got hurt for the Chiefs. Injury timeout.
But you see, but he can't.
Oh, helmet to helmet from his own man. That's gonna be concussion protocol for sure. That was a guy that we had on plenty of our mock drafts as a guy that we thought could go undrafted after our draft.
Mm-hmm.
But see, it's like he can't find a receiver. These guys ain't getting open.
Yeah, he got clocked. Lamar slid right underneath and he took it.
Yeah.
Pause. Bam.
Yeah, he got hit pretty hard right there.
Concussion protocol all day, son. To the blue tent you go,
I
son.
was getting ready to say, Lou, to the blue tent you go, sir. Matter.
And for all of those who might have misunderstood that, we're not joking about it. We're saying to the blue tent you go so he can be observed and make sure he's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of these guys are like, no, this blue tent stuff is stupid. It's taking time away from the game. Well, we'll make sure these guys have quality of life after the game.
All right, 1st and 10. Lamar Jackson steps up in the pocket, throws it to Justice Hill. Oh, you got to get out of bounds right there, Hill. But he gets 6 yards. Got to get on top of the ball. Pause. Under a minute to go. 55 seconds. 54, 53, 52, 51, 50. Still ain't got the playoff. Under 46 seconds. They snap the ball. Quick pass out to Isaiah Likely, and he pushes forward for a 1st down. And gets out of bounds. All right, they're doing what they need to do.
Yeah. Tick-tock, though, you know?
They can get a chunk play.
They need a chunk play, exactly.
Mm-hmm. Especially if it's in bounds. It better be a chunk play.
Isaiah Likely, nine receptions, 111 yards.
Man, and a touchdown. Baller. All right, 1st and 10. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. Ball is snapped.
Oh!
Lamar Jackson steps up, throws, and it's caught. Then down to the 10-yard line. Get up, get up, get up, get up.
What is Lamar looking around for? You know
He's getting the play. He's getting the play. Get up. It's coming in about 20 seconds. Come on. 1st and 10. All right, under 20 seconds. 1st and 10. Lamar Jackson, ball to snap. Jackson looking. Jackson has all day. Jackson looking. Throws it out. Oh, he threw it too far. He had Likely.
And Likely's
He
hurt.
had. Oh, and Likely's hurt. He landed on his shoulder. Oh, no. He had Likely. Just put it on him.
They wasted too much time when they got that first down.
And he is hurt. What a catch by Bateman right there.
Bateman showing something.
I thought he was gonna run up to the line and like spike it.
Oh my God! Just put it on him, Lamar. You had him.
Oh, he got. Okay.
He throws it 18 feet in the air.
Right. Ooh.
Boy, if that was DJ, these mother.
Golly, bro.
Yeah,
you got your guy hurt.
You got him hurt.
Oh my God.
He's down, bro.
Airmailed it.
Oh my goodness.
I hope it's not a separated shoulder.
I think he hurt his ribs.
No, he landed on his shoulder. He was grabbing his shoulder. Watch. Right.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, that's what it is, Pat. Yeah, you can see it.
I mean, when it left his hand, I didn't even think it was. I knew it was gonna be out.
Yep, he landed right on that shoulder.
Damn, just put it in his vicinity right there, Lamar.
Well, I hope when they taking notes of these guys' inaccuracies.
It's like he jammed the shoulder further into the socket with all his body weight.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah.
Man, he's walking. He's good. So
all right,
you got to come out for at least a play, though. You got 10 seconds, so you can't dance around in the pocket.
All I need is 10 yards.
You need a touchdown. Yep, 10 yards. Well, 2nd and goal. You can't dance in the pocket, man. And the Chiefs are not blitzing, so exactly.
Shit. Spags might. You know Spags.
He ain't blitzing. Lamar Jackson steps up in the pocket, throws.
How did he miss him?
Oh my God.
Oh, let me see if I know that pass ain't get tipped. I know it ain't get tipped. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Yep. I wish everybody could see this. Quarterbacks are inaccurate.
No.
Quarterbacks are inaccurate.
Why? How do you miss that?
Oh, what the hell?
3rd and goal, Lamar Jackson. All right, this is more likely the last play. Ball is snapped. Lamar Jackson looking, steps up in the pocket. Oh, he's dancing around, throws.
Is he out? Let me see if they say touchdown. Let me see if is he in?
Oh,
Likely came back. He ain't hurt.
Oh, Harbaugh says go for 2.
Hold on, let me see. Bang. Did he get both feet down? Oh, yeah. You know what? Yo, he got it.
Oh, snap.
Isaiah Likely is a beast, bro. He's a beast.
What?
Hold on. Was he on the
I mean, centimeters.
Oh,
wait a minute.
That's close.
Nah, he's
that's out.
It's out.
That's out. That's out.
My God. Oh my God. Oh my God. What a way to lose a game.
Wow. Yep.
Oh,
right there, that toe.
God. Oh my God.
Oh.
It goes out. Oh my God. Oh.
Nah, man.
He's out.
He touched the white.
He touched the white.
Not enough evidence to overturn that. I don't see that touching. Damn, they zoomed in right when I said it. Shit.
He's out of there.
Damn.
Should have hit Bateman.
Oh.
But even that pass, he like kind of threw.
Yeah, that was a bad pass too. Likely it's just that dude.
Oh my God, I can't believe this, man. Like I said,
wow, game of inches.
I hope everybody see how inaccurate these quarterbacks are.
NBC, yep, they got you.
Somebody clipped that.
Wow, game of inches, bro.
What a game, though. 26-27.
Yeah, what a hell
It's a
of a game.
Way to start the season off with a banger. Okay. Big Blue Crew Sports Network brings you the first game with excitement, trepidation, flying catches, hard runs, and just great commentary from the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. Great way to open the season.
All
It's
right,
phenomenal,
y'all
man.
want to go ahead and do the post-game show real quick?
Lost by
NYG, hit them with the turntables and bring up the stats for me.
Got you.
lost it by a toe.
He said lost it by a toe.
Let's see what we got here. All right. Ravens Chiefs. What a game. All right.
All right.
Lamar Jackson, 26 out of Lamar Jackson, 26 out of 41, 273 yards, 6.7 yards per pass, 1 touchdown, sacked 1 time, 90 quarterback rating. Lamar Jackson also added 16 carries, 122 yards, 7.6 yards per rush. Derrick Henry, a little disappointed in you, bro. 13 carries, 46 yards for 3.5 yards per carry, 1 touchdown. Looking at the receiving, Isaiah Likely, man. Whew, what a game for the kid. 9 receptions, 111 yards, 1 touchdown, and of course, that very near game tying play. 1 toe, so close. Bateman, man, nice little bounce back for him. 2 catches, 53 yards. Justice Hill, 6 catches, 52 yards, 8.7 yards per carry. And Zay Flowers pitching in with 6 receptions for 37 yards. Mark Andrews, you thought you'd see more out of Zay Flowers and Mark Andrews. Only 2 targets, 2 receptions, 14 yards from Mark Andrews. But Likely picked up the slack. Now, going over to the Chiefs. Patty Mahomes doing his thing, of course, as well. 20 out of 28, 291 yards, 10.7 yards per pass, 1 TD, 1 interception. Sacked 2 times, 101.9 quarterback rating there. Isaiah Pacheco, 15 carries, 47 yards for Goya Beans, 1 touchdown. Xavier Worthy, 1 carry, 21 yards, 1 touchdown. So, not a whole lot going in the rushing game, but they didn't really need it. Because you had Rashid Rice, 7 catches, 103 yards. Xavier Worthy, 2 big plays, 2 receptions, 47 yards, 1 touchdown. Looking at Travis Kelce, 3 receptions, 34 yards on 4 targets. So Travis Kelce not involved too much in the game plan today. Pacheco pitching in with 2 receptions, 33 yards. And Justin Watson, 1 catch, 25 yards. Pat Mahomes with a catch for 2 yards. Thanks to a fluke play there. On defense, let's see what we got on defense, man. For the Ravens, Roquan Smith, 7 total tackles, 1 tackle for loss, 1 pass defense. Marcus Williams, 6 tackles. Trenton Simpson, 5 tackles, half a sack, 1 pass defense, 1 quarterback hit. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I ain't gonna try. 4 tackles, 1 quarterback hit. Brandon Stevens, 4 tackles. So, overall, let's see, 7 quarterback hits and 4 pass defense and 2 sacks for the Ravens defense. Of course, Roquan Smith with the interception. Now, going over to the Chiefs defense, Justin Watson, man, all over the field. 11 tackles, 1 pass defense. Justin Reed, 9 tackles. Nick Bolton, 7 tackles, 1 pass defense. Leo Chanel, 7 tackles, 2 pass defense, 1 tackle for loss. Chris Jones, kind of a quiet game. Did have 1 sack. ESPN doesn't show you the pressures. I wish they did. So I'll try to find a better site to get the numbers from moving forward so we can see the overall defensive performance, man. But 1 sack from the total defense on Lamar Jackson and 4 pass defense, 1 quarterback hit. So not too much shaking in the return game. With these new rules, teams are trying to get used to things. Mecole Hardman, 1 return, 29 yards, and Carson Steele, 1 return, 28 yards. No Baltimore kick returns and punt returns. No punts for Kansas City, and only 1 return for 3 yards for the Ravens. Justin Kicker, battle of the kickers, man. Justin Kicker, 2 for 3, and Harrison Butker, 2 for 2 on field goals. And that is it, man. Big time win for the Kansas City Chiefs, opening up the 2024 NFL season. Man, it was a good game, man. Damn good game, man. Thoughts on the stats, fellas?
Yo, that was a very good game, man. Hey, listen. Patrick Mahomes does it again. He continues to be the king of the NFL, king of the quarterbacks, king of the ring. And you could call him Lord of the Rings. This is why they always win. The game is a game of inches, and it came down to a toe of Isaiah Likely not getting his feet in bounds, too, because that's what John Harbaugh signaled. And they probably could have won 28-27, because who's stopping King Henry and Lamar Jackson getting 2 yards to get a score? So, man, it was a very good game. Do appreciate you guys for watching. But my final thoughts on this game, hey, look, Lamar Jackson, you played a hell of a game, man. You are MVP caliber quarterback. There's no doubt about that. But you got to hit that pass to Zay Flowers in the end zone before even as Isaiah Likely play happened. That play should have never came to happen because you missed a wide open Zay Flowers, bro. Allens and Justin Herbert's, Jalen Hurts is all this guy, this money. This man, Patrick Mahomes, is money. If that's Patrick Mahomes to Kelsey, you know that's a touchdown. So it just came to a couple of mistakes by the Ravens. They had a turnover and a missed field goal. Some unlikely turnover on downs, unlikely fumble. And the Chiefs just took advantage of that, man. And you gotta play perfect football against this team if their defense is playing opportunistic like they were, and Patrick Mahomes is cooking the way that he was cooking. Shout out to Xavier Worthy. Xavier Worthy put on a show tonight, 3 touches but 2 touchdowns, man. That is amazing for the rookie, having a heck of a rookie season so far. And week 1, man, a lot of people picked the Ravens to win, including me, and we were all wrong to go against King Mahomes, man. Somebody has to dethrone this dude. Who's going to step up and dethrone this dude? All these elite quarterbacks, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, Justin Herbert, Prince Charming over there with the Jaguars. You got Dak Prescott. You got so many quarterbacks that they all say that these guys are so great. Tua got paid. Quarterback for the Packers got paid. Jordan Love. You know, can Jared Goff do it? Somebody has to do it this season, or these guys are going to go back to back to back like the 90s Bulls. We can't have that, man. We cannot have that.
Somebody has to dethrone Patrick Mahomes, and it wasn't tonight. Chiefs win 27-20. Start off the season 1-0. The Ravens start off the season 0-1. We will be calling the Eagles versus the Packers tomorrow night, Friday night. So tune back into the Big Blue Crew Sports Network for that game tomorrow. NYG, Lou, Man Cave, any last thoughts before we get up out of here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
Guys, we got 6,000 subscribers between me and Pat alone. We should have way more than 139 subscribers on the Big Blue Crew Sports Network just with our subscribers alone. It costs you nothing to go to the Big Blue Crew Sports Network and hit that subscribe word with your finger. It takes less than 3 seconds of your time. Please go do so now. Help us grow the channel as we continue to bring you the best sports content on social media, hands down. It's not even up for debate. It's free. Go hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, click the bell notification, share it to your friends, your social media platforms, your opposing rival fans of your team at work, you know, and help grow the brand. Become a member, you know what I'm saying? Become a sponsor, help grow something from the ground up, you know, without bots, without buying views or memberships, you know what I'm saying? Be a part of this journey and watch us grow and bring you the best sports brand you've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? And we'll see you tomorrow for some more football and some more great sports content right here with the Big Blue Crew Sports Network. You heard?
Man Cave.
Yeah, my final thoughts on this game, man. It was a great game between two teams for Super Bowl aspirations. Like I said, Lamar Jackson played a great game, but like I said, if you go back and look at this tape, he left a lot of meat on that bone, man. He left a lot of things in this game that this game should have went into overtime. You know, like I said, great game. Hey, what can you ask for the first game of the season, man? You know, but they just got to go back to the drawing board. Like I said, Chiefs won this game, but like I said, this game should have went into overtime. And maybe next time Lamar could beat Patrick Mahomes, but as for right now, it looks like nobody can beat this man.
Yeah, that's a fact. NYG.
Yeah, great way to kick off the season. Great game from the Ravens and the Chiefs. And once again, you know, as has been said, Lamar they got to figure out how to beat the Chiefs, man. You only, you know, they are a Super Bowl aspiring team, and you have Kansas City here now. You had a chance to get them last year, this year. I mean, you just can't seem to get it done, man. But shout out to Pat Mahomes, Kansas City, championship caliber team, showing you that they are still the team to beat in the NFL, man. But great game. Great way to kick off the season. Looking forward to tomorrow and the rest of this weekend's games. And I mean, yeah, man. Shout out to the Big Blue Crew. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the people, man, who subscribe. And like Lou said, hit that subscribe button. It's free, man. You know, don't be a hater. Support your content creators. Let's get it, man. Back to you, Pat.
Don't be a hater. Support the content creator. Yeah, that's nice. It rhymes.
Yeah.
And Patrick Mahomes, once again, sends Lamar Jackson back to the gulag. Peace.
Looks like we got another one! On the ground! This is the Gulag. In here, you fight to win back your life. Gates! Let's go!
This has been a Big Blue Crew Sports Network production.